올해도 아니
Any progress with finding the tour vehicle?
정제소 일만 하고 가자. 15.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
번역 오류. 광주 사르코파고스 수동 마스크 업그레이드. 수면가스를 시작한다. 폭발 수면가스.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
나 불렀니? 기계실에 있다고? 날 불렀니? 무슨 일이야?
What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to
갑자기 존댓말.
tell you something. Admit to something. Spill it.
갑자기
I
오역이.
just wanted to say,
갑자기
hard
존댓말을.
as it is, that I was wrong about you. You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for. Well, thank you. Actually, you impressed me with that quantum computer mumbo jumbo you did. Oh, you heard? Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do, to expose your sanity like that, instead of putting another altar on the line. I don't want to be a buzzkill, but it wasn't bravery. I was simply desperate. And you weren't there to stop me. Yeah, about that. Some of the stuff I did, I regret. And some words I said. Yeah. I admit I was hurt by what you said. Maybe because your opinion matters to me. That's why I wanted to prove you wrong. So, we're good? No. Not quite. Seriously? Yeah, there's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days, after our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said? Of course I do. She said, just always be yourself, Yannick.
야넥이
I know
애칭이야?
your life will be exceptional.
야니 애칭이 아니라?
Wow. See? There's something even I didn't know about her. Looks like she was a fortune teller. Whatever happened between us, you're taking Rapidium to Earth, and that's a big thing. I don't know what to say. Just take them. Take her words with you, and let's get back to our jobs, because we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother.
형님이라고? 아 갑자기 형 취급해주는데 후반부 오역이 좀 심하네요.
Yeah, you're right. Time to get down to earth. Literally. You know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it. Why's that? I hate sentimental flicks. Yeah. Me too.
기술자 스토리를 완료한다. 표면가스는 제조했어? (2시간) (4시간) (6시간)
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
We're going home.
무슨 일이죠?
Hey, what's on your mind? I have to say, I keep thinking about what we achieved, materializing the intro and keeping it stable.
Yeah, What a stunt, huh?
It was much more than that. And it wouldn't be possible without what you did back there, with the quantum computer. You weren't afraid to change, and that let you become more confident with who you are. I'd like you to know that ever since we got out of the sandstorm, something's been preoccupying me. Maybe earlier I'd have ignored it, since it's not directly related to our mission, but I started wondering, what if a change of approach could reveal new paths of reasoning before me? Just like it happened for you. I think I might want to open up to
너도
that.
모태 한번 들어갔다 오게?
Well, well, well. Glad I could finally teach you something. What's so interesting?
This planet, its close relationship to the interval. It's one thing that everything here is connected to the presence of rupidium, but I have a nagging sensation that there could be more to it.
Like what?
It's too early to speculate, but I have some theories, and I believe I could prove them. I observed some curious telemetry readings from a nearby area. I must say, they're intriguing. Like I said, it's pure speculation at this point, but, well, you may laugh if you want, but I feel that I should explore that place. Call it intuition.
Wow, that sounds baffling. You sure got me hooked.
Yes, I must admit a hunch is not something I would usually consider a strong argument. And I don't understand it myself, but
내
This
지금
time?
진짜 바쁜데. 타임어택인데.
maybe there is something rational there, but I'm just not seeing it yet. What I'm trying to say is
이게 뭐 홀린 거
something
아니야?
mysterious is
과학자 원래
urging me
이런
to
캐릭터.
explore that place, and I do not want to resist it. I already plotted a route I could take, but I'm going to need something from you.
What's that?
Remember those superconductive polymers? Well, I'm going to need some more of them.
Sounds intriguing. You got my attention.
I'm not ready to discuss the details just yet, but I promise to share everything I found after I come back. The whole excursion shouldn't take me longer than a day.
Still, what if you got lost? The radiation will kill you if you don't come back on time.
I won't get lost. Don't worry. So, about those polymers?
Let me see what I can do.
Of course. Just please don't postpone it forever. I know this planet hasn't revealed all its secrets yet. And leaving without ever
이게
finding out
연구가
what they are
되니까
would haunt me forever.
넣어뒀겠지? 안 되는데
Or
넣어두진 않았겠지?
however long I get.
앙주 사르코파스. 홀리면 10개를 줘.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
사르코파구스. 궁극의 건축가. 모든 가능한 모듈을 만들어.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
창고에 폴리머가 나 지금 줄 수 없어요. 왜냐면 제 요금 끝나고 와요. 이제 나.
on, I could do this now.
어? 왜 싸워? 미친놈들 아니야 이거.
Oh, you'd think an experienced doctor like me would know better than to inhale sleeping gas.
침실도 가야 돼. 이것도 갑자기 싸우고 그래. 어?
Preparing to fight with corporate hitmen is
아
inappropriate.
지들끼리 대련하고 있는 거구나.
I didn't think you could throw a punch like that. Those goons won't know
그냥
what it is.
체단실에서 샌드백 때리면 안 돼?
I'm really curious how my life will be once
왜
we're back.
지들끼리 체력 깎고
Like, who resides?
웃긴 놈들이네 이거.
Actually, kind of nervous. 가짜 방주 한번 볼까요? 동면장치처럼 생겼네. 딱 6명 들어가게 만들어져 있는 거 보니까 이거 최대 7명 만들 수 있나봐 컴퓨터를.
All done. Should I take care of this now? Hey, I'd like a word with you.
연구 다 했나 얘? 다 한 거지. 너 이제 다녀와. 할 거 있잖아.
Okay, I've got those polymers you wanted for your little secret project.
You don't have to be so condescending. You either believe in it or not. Make up your mind.
Go and check it out then.
Thank you. I was hoping you'd understand.
과학자가 조사를 마칠 때까지 기다린다. 자, 가겠지? 과학자 야연이 기지를 떠났습니다.
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. We've come a long way together, haven't we? So, it's that serious? No. I mean, well, maybe. I was just wondering, with the rescue ship arriving any day now, have you thought about what it's gonna look like after you come back? For you, I mean. What are you planning to do with your life, Jan? I don't know, man. Things are gonna change, that's for sure. I think I need time to settle in my new situation. See what the future has in store for me. That's what I thought. After everything, you still don't have a clear goal in sight, do you? Let me guess. You have some good advice for me about how I should live my life from now on. Not really. I was just curious if you intend to live it well. What's it to you anyway? Well, it matters to me. Because at the end of the day, I guess I'll have to consider your life somehow superior to mine. Superior? What do you mean? Only one of us will be able to continue his life as Jan Dolsky. The real Jan Dolsky. And it will be you. And as petty as it might sound, it just feels a little unfair, you know? And according to you, the fair outcome would be not being reduced to the role of somebody else's altar. But this is who you are. Well, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like I'm genuine. Genuine. Admit it. You were lost in your life. And you might have changed, but you still don't know where you're going. Whereas I do. What the hell are you suggesting? Think about it, Jan. Let go of your ego for a moment. Our life made more sense to me than it did to you. I had a sense of purpose. My wife, my family, children, maybe. What if I was the one to come back as Jan Dolsky? What? Swap places? That's the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard. I can be happy in my life too, you know, with Elena or someone else. This is what I've learned on this journey with all of you. That it's only up to me to find happiness right where I am. Well, my happiness lies only wherever she is. But since you're fine no matter where you are, well, that just proves my point. All I'm asking is that you look at the situation through my eyes. Fine. Show me your perspective then. Look, I'm not saying your life is worth less than mine. Maybe it's even worth more. You've achieved great things, found Rapidium, got through so many obstacles. And you can continue on that road, enjoying being the new Jan you've become, while I could go back to the only life I want. With Lena. Haven't you ever thought that maybe that was the actual purpose of your journey? To become my own altar? No, Jan. You'd still be yourself. But you'd take my place with the others.
너무 어려운 문제다. 아, 이걸 나보고 결정하라고 하네. 하지만 너가 나의 도플갱어가 될 수 없어.
No. I'm not going to hand over my life to you just like that. Of course, I never wanted you to do it just like that. Look, I know it's not a decision to be made lightly, and I don't expect an immediate answer. Just think about it. We still have a few days until the ship lands.
아, 너무 어려운 문제를 나한테 던지는데? 이게 맞냐?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
한스한테 말을 걸긴 해야 하나 봐. 자동화법 장치가 있는데. 과학자가 올 때까지 기다릴까? 과학자는 언제 돌아오는 거야? 내일이 되면 돌아와 있겠지. 어? 과학자 안 돌아왔다고? 찾으러 나가야 하나?
What's on your mind? There's bad news. The scientist hasn't come back for the night. You know what that means, don't you? No. No, it can't be true. He must have had an accident or something. Whatever happened, he doesn't stand a chance out there. But he could have just... He's the scientist. He always thinks of something. Look at me, man. He's gone. We have to find the strength to carry on without him.
뭐? 아니야, 그럴 리 없어. 찾으러 나가야 해. 어디로 갔을까? 흔적을 찾을 수 있을까? 돌아왔다.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
다행이야. 어떻게 살아 돌아왔지? 어떻게 살아 돌아왔지? 야 어떻게 살아 돌아왔냐? 돌아왔구나.
You're back. I thought I'd lost you. Relax. I'm not that easy to get rid of.
어떻게 살았냐니까?
How is that possible? You were outside for the whole night in lethal radiation. How the hell did you survive?
I found the planet's secret. I found it, Jan. And my word, was it worth it. Every day, every hour of this journey, each problem we struggled with to get here, I found our reward.
I've never seen you like this. So elated.
I've never felt like this. It's as if my thoughts are clearer and my body is lighter. And there's this energy filling me, as if nothing was impossible.
그래서 그게 뭔데요?
Well, what is it? What did you find?
Words can't describe it. You should see it for yourself.
What?
I've marked the coordinates on your map. Just go and check it out. I'll call you once you get there.
그래. 갔다 오라면 갔다 와야지. 아하, 저기가 이상하게 공간이 남는 곳이었거든. 이렇게 쓰네. 그래, 저희가
A bridge. So that's what he needed those polymers for.
이게 뭐가 있는데 그래서? 뭐야, 진짜 낙원이 있는데? 전화를 받.
So, are you there? Yeah, I am. Not a bad sight, is it? It's incredible. Is that water? Yes, I analyzed it. I spent the whole night down in that valley. My radiation sensor didn't spike once. It's like a whole different ecosystem in that area.
어떻게 그럴 수
The
있지?
atmosphere is different, and there's life in the water and around it. Not just plants, but microorganisms. And it's real. Not a proximity plane, not a potential landscape, but true material reality here and now. But the sun, doesn't it burn everything on the surface? That, my friend, is the most interesting part. Come back to the base and we'll talk.
그래. 저게 물인 줄 알았는데 저건 물이 아닌가 봐요. 메탄 이런 거. 지금 안 하려고 했는데 두 가지 방법을 전부 할 수 있는 거 보면 해도 괜찮은 것 같은데. 통화도 어때요?
Hi there. Lucas, it's good to hear from you.
Jan, did you manage to get rid of that barrier?
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now. Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask. But I thought it over after we talked. That thing you said about Maxwell's patience, I have to confess something. It's not easy, but truth is,
와
I
알고
knew what
있었어.
was going on. I just kept
진실을
lying to
외면했기.
myself. Yes, Maxwell did order me to delete files, and I did it without questioning, feeling good about myself and the grand vision for humanity I was part of. But then one day, this woman calls. I think she got through to me by accident. She was asking about her son. She sounded distressed and wanted access to his medical information, but I just hung up before I could hear what really happened to him. Well, now I know. The day before she called, I saw a patient being carried out in a plastic bag, but I looked away. And again, no questions. It was easier not to know. But those rumors about why Project Ela was shut down, well, I think they're true. I know they're true. I always did, but I just said it out loud for the first time. Oh, I feel so bad about it now.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit.
더 죽을 수도 있었어요. 이건 너무
I
티식
know it took courage.
티식 발언이.
It's good to get it off my chest. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you to get your alters somewhere far away where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it. I know how much you're risking.
Yeah. Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But you risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're going to have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
Sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
넷을 제작한다.
That's some discovery. An oasis? In the middle of this place? How the hell does it even exist?
It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. what if this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what Rapidium can do? I knew this planet held secrets, but I didn't expect it to host such marvels. It seems the vegetation in that valley gets annihilated every time the sun rises, but reappears shortly afterward to rapidly regrow again and breed life. Some people would say it's a miracle, but I've never believed in miracles.
Well, maybe you should start, because that place, it sure looks like a miracle.
Oh, I know I said I want to open up to changes, but let's not get overexcited. When something looks inexplicable, it probably means you haven't been looking hard enough for an explanation. I've gathered some clues. The modified composition of the atmosphere in that area, the lack of nighttime radiation, and I have a theory. I've called it the theory of continuity.
Wow. You already thought of a catchy name.
The main assumption is that with every alternation, the oasis is reborn in a more progressed state than it was in the previous cycle. And that by somehow remembering the state in which it died, it starts over from that point, only to move
그런 게
forward.
말이 돼?
Constant evolution. A relay of life defying the obliterating forces of the
원시적인
star system.
원시적으로
It might
죽으면
be
끝인데.
expanding, who knows? Maybe one day it will cover the whole surface of this planet. And then what? I don't know. Progress even further? Don't forget, its presence is clearly affecting the atmosphere. Maybe it's looking for a way to live forever? Or simply to bear some extraordinary fruit, fertilized by an underground vein of Rapidium. Imagine, Jan, what if its existence is somehow related to the veins we've seen in the interval? If only I could find out. See it with my very own eyes. Stay here to witness the upcoming cycle, and the next one, and then the next. You're not for real. I'm not?
아니 갑자기 영어를
I don't know. If only I had known about the oasis earlier, when there was more time to prepare for the sunrise. No use speculating now.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
I keep imagining myself in a proper, well.
근데 폭발물은 하지 맙시다. 이게 왜 그러냐면 수면가스가 있거든요. 수면가스로 해결될 것 같아. 일단 이걸로 엔딩 볼까? 이걸로 엔딩을 봅시다. 두 가지 다 준비하는 건 아닌 것 같아. 마지막 날. 마지막 인사. 마지막처럼. 다 따르파고스 강조. 우리 클로닝된, 얼터링된 순서대로 얘기해볼까요? 안녕 기술자. 작별할 시간이야.
So, this is it. Have a safe trip and see you on the other side. Thanks for helping me deal with my regrets and everything. What would I ever do without you, man? We're gonna have to stay away from each other back on Earth, huh? Probably. Unless I introduce you as my long-lost twin. Yeah, right. It's been a ride, huh? Tell me about it. I'll see you around, brother.
과학자. 작별할 시간이야.
Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus.
Yes, part of me regrets not being able to stay, but another part is filled with curiosity about what's to come.
Once a scientist, always a scientist.
Right. I almost forgot to say, you didn't make such a mess of this mission after all. I usually don't like to be wrong, but this time, I'm happy that I was wrong about you.
Thank you for sticking with me and sacrificing your calling.
I'd never abandon the mission. You know that.
Yeah.
Good luck with the rescue team.
땀이 광부했어.
So, wish me luck. Good luck, man. Even if we don't make it, the time I spent in this
살아
place
돌아가지
was
못하더라도
more
그런
than
재수
all
없는 소리 하지
life I
마라.
remember. You gave me back my self-confidence. Well, you should know I learned a lot from you too. Yeah, I know. What a jerk you could have become.
How much I can really endure.
Right. We both know that we don't have to be strong. We can be good with what we have and with what we feel.
Good words for a new beginning.
Yeah. Let's hope we get to see one.
난 의사예요. 아마 의사였어. 아니야, 의사 아니야. 식물학자였을 거야. 의사가 뭐지? 그게 안 돼서 가지고. 뭐야, 식물학자는 얘기를 할 수 없대. 의사지.
Take care in there. I'm glad you joined us for the ride. What can I say? It was an honor. Meeting you made me realize how fragile and unpredictable a man's fate can be.
Thanks for inspiring me to be more brave in the future. It's good to know that I have it in me.
You sure do. All right. Let's head for the unknown. Again. All aboard the sarcophagus. I hope you have a smooth ride. Right. Shame we didn't get to talk more. I have a feeling we'd get along well, Jan. You get along well with everybody. Maybe that's because I'm okay with myself. But it's not like I was friends with everybody down on Earth. Especially that asshole from the apartment next door. I wonder if she really lives there. If my apartment is even there. Is there anything for me to come back to? I hope there is. Even if it means having to put up with that evil woman. Funny how perspective changes. I'll do my best to get you out of this safely. Thank you. And good luck with everything.
식물학자는 나중에 그거 되네? 왜지? 작별할
All
시간.
right. So, this is it. Yep. It's
아,
just
마지막에
the
답을 알려달라고 했지.
Did you think about it? My proposition?
So, you really meant it.
I did. And I still do. I know it's crazy, but show me something that hasn't been lately. What do you say?
이게 너가 내 대신 가 하면은 얘가 일을 진행할 것 같거든요. 근데 그러면 안 될 것 같아.
I can't give up my life for you. I don't think I'm that
너도 새
selfless.
인생이 있을 거야.
Sure. I understand. I'd probably do the same thing if I were you. Well, in that case, good luck whatever happens. I hope your new life doesn't let you down. Same to you, buddy. I'll make sure you get a chance to find your own happiness. Thanks, man. Take care.
지구에서 온 연락에 응답한다. 아가사겠지?
Jan, Agatha here. Our people are about to land. Did you prepare everything as we discussed?
Maybe. But I have some questions I'd like to ask you before we proceed with this plan.
I know you've been talking to Lena.
You do? Yeah. I know you do.
I thought we had a deal. No more secrets. Do you really think you can pull one over on me?
I'm just trying to make sure nothing bad happens to my alters. Convince me you won't hurt them, and I'll be more than happy to board your ship. Which just happens to be manned by an armed squadron.
Oh. So you expect me to explain myself to you now? After everything that's happened, I must say that's cheeky. But I will indulge you. The team is armed because this is a Rapidium retrieving mission, Jan. And the corporation will protect its assets with whatever means available. Now, I don't know what you and your ex have been discussing so fervently on an unauthorized channel, but I would like you to listen to me very carefully. Whatever you might be thinking of doing, you must understand that your time of breezy irresponsibility is coming to an end. You are heading back to society, where certain rules and laws apply. In this world, every decision you make has consequences. And not just for you. Take Lena, for example. Her career, so promising. It would indeed be a shame were it to be cut short by criminal charges.
What? Hey, Lena has nothing to do with this.
Of course she doesn't. As long as everything goes as planned.
건들기로 약속했잖아. 이 나쁜
The
인간아.
mission is compromised. I'm afraid the disciplinary commission will have no choice but to investigate her involvement thoroughly. I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum projected reflections of yourself more than your real loving wife. Because that would be very narcissistic. The corporation owes them nothing. You owe them nothing. They do not exist for real, and you know that. Because you're a grown man, Jan Dolsky, not a child who believes in fantasies. Smuggle them on board the ship as you were told, and do not attempt a single thing we haven't agreed on. Once you take off, your nightmare will be over, and there will be no more than ghosts to you. You'll forget your worries. Everything is different in the light of day. And of course, I can't wait to have a blast with you at our press conference.
So, this is it. Thanks for saving my life. Being a home for me. For us. Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolsky. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting rupidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beat. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CP unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied corp assets. Okay, let's get that rupidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dosky, did you have a cat that climbed into a rupidium arc or anything?
What are you talking about? That's impossible.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Please, officer, the sunrise is coming. And I want to get off this planet alive. Whatever's contaminating that rupidium surely won't harm us. But every minute we linger here just makes my blood run cold.
Sure. I get you want to quit this joint ASAP. Maybe you're right. There's no time for scrutiny.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. They'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
왜 이렇게 마냥 걷는 거야?
There's nothing.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy.
Oh, please, we must focus on more important assets than Dolsky's on the table. We ain't got all day.
Yes, sir. Head into the research lab and it should be done.
You set up a research lab, huh? What a guy.
Come on.
Quantum core secured.
All good on our side too.
Come on.
All right, let's get the hell out of here before we get fried.
Oh, please. Hurry up. Thank you.
겁나 거대한 USB네요. 아무리 많이 지어도 결국엔 앞개랑 마지막 얼터 방주까지밖에 안 들어간다.
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
오오오오 엔딩이다. 에필로그.
Good news on the food front, as another Rapidium food factory has been announced to open next month. This time not by a big corporation, but a small startup aiming at producing low-cost, high-quality products for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken Rapidium from
내가 레피디움 많이 챙겨와서
production.
생긴
And
일인 것 같죠, 저거.
experts have no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller companies who got their share of Rapidium entering the market is great news. Let's remember that those
I'm
startups
famous
have big
Piero.
ambitions. They want to be
아직도
innovative,
레시피 보고
think outside the
해야 하는 거야?
box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, Rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
헬로?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months.
자료를 못
I
찾았나
can't go
봐.
anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
You mean Ally Corp's version?
That's exactly what I mean. No mention of any illegal experiments up there, and you can count on leniency.
Illegal experiments.
Listen, I don't know the details of what went on, and I don't have to know. But we should be glad Ally Corp is willing to turn a blind eye on what you did. Steering their ship into a goddamn desert.
Yeah, well, they got their Rapidium.
That's right. And the Rapidium spin is all they care about. For now. They could stop being so generous if you don't play along. So just go with their story that you lost it up there.
That's your recommendation, as my lawyer.
It makes sense, doesn't it? A man stranded on a hostile planet after losing his whole crew, all alone for so long.
Temporary insanity, huh?
It's a valid strategy.
Except it's not true.
As much as I respect your idealism, I have to remind you that this case is not about establishing the truth. It's about giving Ally Corp what they want and getting you a lenient sentence.
Okay. So,
이게
how
굿
did
엔딩이
the
아닌가 본데.
morning hearings
게임이
go?
너무 어렵긴 했어.
Your mission controller testified first, Lucas Pena. He said that your erratic behavior could have been caused by manipulative instructions sent to you by Dr. Maxwell, his former boss.
Thanks, Lucas. You're a real
반갑습니다.
friend.
Maxwell's dismissal from the corporation is something we can work with. But still, you did what you did. You hijacked that ship.
So you still think I'm going to jail?
I don't think we can avoid that altogether. But there's a big chance for probation.
Probation, huh? I think I could handle that. Right. What about the other hearing?
Lena, she stuck to everything we discussed. No surprises there.
Okay.
Well, maybe except for one moment at the end when she pointed out that this was not just any mission for you. And how she witnessed you facing those struggles all by yourself and emerging a changed, better man out of it all.
Really? Those her words?
Yeah. Not exactly a game changer considering the scandal surrounding her exit from Ally Corp, but it's something.
How is she handling it? Being fired like that?
Well, it wasn't nice, but at least they didn't press charges for sabotaging their database or whatever it was that she did.
Right. I simply didn't want anyone to find out how and why she helped me.
What matters to us is that she testified in your favor.
It means a lot to me that she's still rooting for me, despite everything.
You'll be allowed to talk to her after the trial. I know she wants to meet. For now, why don't we focus on your testimony? Let's go through it one more time.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
애드엔딩인가? 뭐지? From 1 to 1? 뭐라 써있는지 모르겠는데 모르는 곳에 자꾸 도착했네. 회사의 도움을 받는 경로로 게임을 완료했다? What? 모르겠음.